The next case. I don't have much information. They say it's a man who was trying to contact an entity in an old house and actually succeeded, recording everything on his phone. Pay attention. In the footage, we can see a man lighting a candle. He begins saying some words when suddenly, in the darkness, a being appears. A dark creature. Now, is it a real entity? Just a staged video, a hoax? That is for you to decide. A young man from Santa Fe, Argentina, woke up in the middle of the night to strange noises coming from outside his house. When he looked through the window, he saw a scene that left him completely terrified. He couldn't explain what it was. It was too big to be just a dog, and its arms were elongated and its shape totally unlike any known animal. So what was it? The young man says the creature stayed still for a few minutes. Then, when he left and came back, the figure had disappeared. A man walking near a cemetery came across something very strange. Between two tombs, fire was coming out. This caught his attention and he quickly grabbed his phone to record a video. Some say it could be a gas leak, but a gas leak in a cemetery, a place where digging is common, shouldn't have gas pipelines running through it. So what happened here? Why was this fire coming out? This happened at a funeral, where you can see candles on the floor going out completely by themselves. Now, was this real footage or some manipulated video? Many believe it may have been the presence of the deceased manifesting at their own funeral. But was it really? This next video is quite strange. It appears to be a video created by AI, artificial intelligence, in which a man appears rising in the middle of a funeral, leaving people completely shocked. As I said, it looks much more like an AI-generated video, which has been going viral on social media, but it has been scaring many people who believe it to be real. This video was recorded inside a church where we can see a man who seems to be destroying an altar when suddenly something very sinister happens to him. Pay attention. In the footage, we can see a man who appears to be destroying the altar when suddenly he starts acting in a very strange way. Suddenly, he falls to the ground and begins screaming. Now, what happened here? What happened to this man? Is it a real video? A created one? I don't have much information about this video, only the images shared on the internet. Many say it was punishment from the Holy Spirit. Others say it's fake. And you, what do you think? I want your opinion in the comments.
So quiet out here. Feels like something's watching us.
Many things watch. Few dare to come close.
You don't seem worried.
Worry is for those who can be harmed.
This video was filmed in the Texas desert used by enthusiasts for vehicle stunts. It was nighttime. While they were performing maneuvers, someone was recording. Even though the footage is not very clear, two notable events can be seen. The footage shows a figure passing in front of the car at high speed. Then another figure appears, a dark figure that appears behind the car. It seems to jump from the vehicle right after the appearance of a white shadow that passed in front of the car. The question is, what could this be? An American woman was in a cemetery to pay tribute to someone deceased. She noticed something very strange. She realized a flag was waving even though there was no wind. And there were other flags, but only that one was moving. So she recorded this video on her phone. This left her baffled. She got closer and saw that the flag was moving while the one beside it remained completely still, as did the branches and leaves of the tree. This rules out the possibility of wind. Furthermore, her dress began to sway. What could explain this? What happened in this cemetery? The next case was recorded by a baby monitor. One day, the parents of a baby were reviewing the footage when they noticed something peculiar. What they saw left them completely shocked. Pay attention. The parents have no idea who or what it was, but it's possible to see that the baby is agitated. Could it have been an intruder inside their house that night? To this day, the video remains unexplained. This video was recorded inside a church during a mass when something very peculiar happened at the altar. A light appeared, which many interpret as a divine manifestation. Come and worship, it won't help to resist. I know the struggle is strong, but the grace is greater. Knees on the ground, pray from the heart. I stand firm because soon the day of the Lord will come. Sing, sing with hope, sing the song. Jesus is here. He is now asking you what you want. What do you want? What do you want? You hear, Lord, I want to go to heaven. I want to be healed. I want to convert. Speak, ask. In the recording, you can see a light appearing right above the altar. What could this be? A manifestation or just an optical illusion? It was night. A man was driving home on a dark road when he saw something that left him completely terrified. He quickly grabbed his phone and started recording. Through the fog in the distance, you can see a peculiar blue light. The driver said it wasn't paranormal, but he felt a strange sensation as if he were entering a portal. In this case, an inmate tells the guards that during the night, someone appears in his cell. The creepiest part is the surveillance camera captured a dark shadow slowly moving behind him. The inmate claims he woke up during the night and saw a shadow. Check it out. The guard thinks it's all in his head, but in the footage you can see something appearing behind him. Now, what was that? Something supernatural? What do you think?